Okay, so now I've installed all the packages using Yum utility, and so we are ready to check again. So you click once you've installed all the missing RPMs, you click on check again. Now it's running all the pre-rig checks again, and we still are getting one more package failed problem, which is GCC. We are getting GCC C++ package missing. So I'll go again and do the same thing, which is from a run from a root user yum install and the package name, which is gcc-c++, and it's setting up the install process. It's running and it has identified one package, so it's asking me should download. Yes, it's downloading the package, and package installation complete. You go back to your installer and say check again. Now we are good to install. So this is the option where you say source location or staging area, where your unzipped database is stage Oracle database 11201 database, and the Oracle base in which it's going to install Oracle database is Oracle database IAM, and the software location or Oracle home is going to be Oracle database IAM product 1120 db home underscore 1. The inventory location is going to be Oracle database Aura inventory, and Aura inventory group is owned by the user, or group for this Aura inventory owner is Oracle. Click on finish, and now the installer is installing the database. If you look at the installation process, first it does a preparation part, which it has succeeded. Next, it's going to copy files from the installer or the software to Oracle Home. Then it is going to link the file libraries and then do the setup file. And after installation of database software, then it is going to install or configure the database. And the final bit is you need to run a script from root user, and after that you finish installation and you're good to use the database. So if I go back to the root user or normal user, let's switch to Oracle user, and if we go back to the database location where we are planning to install database, you see the database under this is the directory in which, so this full directory, which is Oracle database IAM product 1120 db home underscore 1, is my Oracle home. And if you see, it has laid or installed the software or installing the software in this directory. So it's currently busy on copying the files. Once it copies the file, as I mentioned, it will link the binaries, set up files, and then it will start Oracle database configuration, and finally you need to run the script from root user. Well, once that root script comes, I'll show it again how you run the root script. You need to log in as root user the way which we have done, which is here. If you do ID, you're in root user, and the installer will prompt you or show you which database which script you need to run from root user.